Hello everyone, I want to invite you to my channel. My name is Portia. I have two kids. I have a girl and a boy. My girl is 3. My son, he is 8 months. His name is Amos and her name is Ada. On this channel, we're going to be talking about dating advice. You guys are going to help me become a better mother. I'm going to help you guys. We're going to get in this together. We're going to be vlogging. We're going to be doing a lot of great things on this channel. And this channel is going to help a lot of people. It's going to help be able to just channel how you feel, because I know a lot of people have questions. I have questions. We have questions. So we're going to answer those questions on this channel. I'm going to make sure that I entertain you guys, that you guys understand me as a person, get to know me as a person. It's going to be a great journey, guys. So what I want you guys to do is click that subscribe button and stay in the notification game, and every time I upload a video, you're going to be notified. My first video is about pros and cons. I'm going to go ahead and go into this video now, where I'm going to talk to you guys about the pros and the cons of being a single mother. Y'all, the thing is, people don't like to talk about things that are real, but it's the real. I'm giving you the cut and dry truth. Okay, so you guys, I will be right back with you guys with a video on the pros and cons of being a single mother. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, I'm back. And get into the video. I'm going to talk to you guys about the pros and the cons of being a single mother. Yes, because like I told you guys, this is going to be real answers, legit answers, and it's just to get some relief, some stress off of you guys, okay? First pro is that I get to spend all of the time with my kids. I get to see them wake up. I get to see them smile. I get to see them crawl. I get to see them walk. I get to see every step of their life. And I'm grateful for that, because everybody don't have the luxury to wake up to their kid. If you're a part-time parent, you don't have the luxury to rock them to sleep when they're crying, when they're sick. That is my biggest accomplishment, is to make sure that my kids are great, make sure that they feel love, make sure that they never go lacking. That is my job as a mother. So that is a pro for me, that I get to see those little things about my kids. I get to see every point that they have to go through. I get to see the ups and downs. I get to see when my daughter get her first boyfriend. God knows I'm not ready. I get to see when my son get his first girlfriend, and I'm not ready for that either. But when those times come, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get to see this type of thing. So it makes me a better person, because I now have a life that I have brought into life, and God has did it with me, and I really, really, really thank him for that. Now, one more con is I love to play dress up with my daughter. I love to play dress up with my daughter. And that's another thing. I'm never lonely. I'm never bored. I'm never bored. I'm never lonely, because I'll always have them. If nobody else, I'll always have them. So we're going to jump right into the cons. I would say for the cons, number one, your dating life. When you have smaller kids, like my kids are smaller, under 12, it's hard to date. Number one, it's hard to date because a guy that doesn't have kids doesn't understand that you cannot call me on Monday and say, let's go out Tuesday morning, or let's go out Monday night. When you are dating a woman that has kids, if you want me to go somewhere, you need to tell me ahead of time. Maybe, like, if you wanted me to go somewhere on Monday, you need to be telling me on last Thursday. Like, because you have to find someone to keep your kids. You can't make anyone keep your kids. So you have to make sure that someone is willing to keep them, and you know, just for you to be able to get out and do what needs to be done, or get out, just let your hair down a little. Also, when it comes to work, if you are one of those that don't have a job where you could call off when you want and have PT paid time off, or if you had a job where you can only get off if you request 20 days before, it's hard having small kids because they can go to sleep okay, wake up with a fever. They can go to sleep okay, wake up feeling like they got a cold or the flu. And then you also have to, when it comes to calling off work, you have to explain yourself and have an excuse. Get an excuse from the doctor. It's just like so much work just to be off of work. It's a lot of work to be off of work. And also when it comes to having me time, I would say my parents, they help out a lot, but I'm just talking about being single. The me time is the hardest. Meaning to get your hair done, your nails done, and, you know, just pamper yourself. That is hard because it's so hard to do that because you have to find people to keep your kids. So, you know, it's kind of, you have to plan ahead for me time. You have to plan ahead. Also, when it comes to, like I told you guys before, when it comes to just doing adventurous things, it's kind of hard to do that because you can't just wake up and just go. You know, you have to consider everything. You have to consider your kids in every single situation that you do. Also, when it comes to vacationing, you have to make sure that everything is on point for the kids, especially if you're on a flight. You have got to learn how to condense everything together and just be organized. That's the biggest thing, guys. Organization is the biggest key to being stress-free when it comes to having kids. I had to learn that the hard way because I was so used to just having stuff thrown everywhere. When I had kids, now I understand I have to be less unorganized because I have to know where things are for emergencies or whatever. Also, when it comes to having kids, savings. Y'all, it is so hard to save being single with kids. Very, very hard. Because you never know what you have to do. It's always something. And Lord knows when they get in school, it's going to be a very journey for me. Because I know that things gonna come up. They're gonna have prom. They're gonna be on dance teams because my daughter loves to dance. Cheerleading, basketball, football. I'm just dying thinking about all the money. The cons, y'all, they are real. So that's why we are going to be in this together. We're going to make sure we help each other. Y'all, please don't be afraid to comment below any suggestions, any questions, anything you want to ask me, and I'll do a video on it. I will. Keep in mind, I am not the perfect mother. I'm just trying to show us how to get through it together. I'm not being Dr. Phil here. I'm not trying to be that. I'm just trying to show you guys how I get through my daily life. Yes, it's stressful at times, and yes, it's not stressful at times, but it can be very, very stressful if you allow it to be. So you have to make sure that you don't allow yourself to indulge in the thoughts of being stressed. When you feel yourself being stressed, ask one of your friends or your family, someone you trust, your mom, your dad, someone you trust. Hey, can you just keep them for a couple of hours or a day so I can just go and do some things so that I can just feel, energized and back to myself to take care of my kids. It's very hard at times, but it's very worth it. Like, sometimes it's hard because you want to just go ahead and do what you want to do, and you like get mad at the people like they had the baby for you. No, that was your fun time. So we just got to figure out how we gonna have fun with them, because that was our fun time. So now you can't be mad when people don't want to keep your kids. You just got to deal with it. And you know, sometimes for me, a turn off for me would be if I'm dating a guy. You know what? I'm going to give y'all that in another video, because that's a full video by itself. Because it's a lot of times I have turned dudes down because of little small things. But that can be big things that mean a lot to me, but it may not mean a lot to anyone else. But for me, being the mother that I am, it means a lot to me. But I'm going to go into that in another video. But I do want to make sure that you guys understand that your life is not over. It's not over when you're a single mom. It's not over. Yes, it slows down about 10 miles, but it's not over. It's not over, you know. And because I want to tell you guys, I was on the path to being a registered nurse. I was going to do this. I was going to do that. End up getting in a marriage, having a child, and it ended. The marriage ended. I was stuck with a child. So it kind of put me in a weird place where I had to slow down on what I really wanted to do with my life. But I slowed down, but I did not quit. You cannot quit. And that's what we're gonna be in this together. When you feel like you're gonna quit, comment. Girl, I feel like I'm about to quit. Let me know something, because I'm gonna help you through it. I'm gonna help you guys through it for real. So make sure that you guys subscribe, like this video. Make sure that if y'all have any questions or comments, put them below, and I'm going to make sure that I respond to those questions. Also, follow my social medias. It'll be on my banner. Follow my social medias. All of my social medias are the Single Mom Lifestyle. So that's very easy. Go ahead and follow me. Tell people about the channel, y'all, because we're gonna help some people out. We're gonna help some people out. But I love you guys. Stay tuned, and I will be back soon. Follow me on the social medias. All right, bye, y'all. Love y'all.